Okay. Oh, barbecue, welcome on back. How's it going? Oh, why did I hear myself? Shit. Where am I hearing myself? Why did I hear myself? Shit. This one. I got it. Sorry for the double. For the double. Hi. I didn't even realize that my model was on, to be honest with you. I like subconsciously did that. Okay. So hello! Welcome to Alys Epic Adventure episode 2. So for today's epic adventure, I have already spun the wheel. Oh, also, sorry, let me rewind a little bit. I didn't even turn my lights on. I don't streaming in the day is still kind of new to me. I usually stream at night. So for those who don't know what Alys Epic Adventure is, let me just quickly run this down for you. Did I say episode 2? No, episode 5. Sorry, episode 5. F5. I've done this 5 times. So essentially, I found this idea on TikTok, and someone took their Steam library and put it on a wheel and spun the wheel, and then let the wheel pick a game. They played an hour, and then, did like a little review of it. I thought it would be fun to do the same thing, but with my Epic library. Reason is, my Steam library, I choose the games that I purchase on Steam for the most part, except for every now and then I get Humble Bundles. But Epic, I would say about... honestly, I'd say about 90% of my Epic library is from their free games. I don't buy games on Epic unless they are only available on Epic. I prefer to say Steam. So... I thought it would be fun to do Epic because there are some games, like today's game we're playing is called The First Tree. I have never heard of this game before, so I'm excited to see what it is. So yeah, spun the wheel, game picked. Let me share my screen so that we can look at the Steam page. Sorry. Epic sells yeah, Epic Games has their own client, same as Steam does. There are certain games that come out first on Epic or are just purely on Epic. I thought no. They have a store. They have a legit store that you can buy. Like this game, for example, it's $11, but I have it because it was free at some point. Hi Charizard, welcome on in. How's it going? So yeah, let's just quickly look at this. So, a beautiful third-person exploration game centered around 2 parallel stories, a fox trying to find her missing family and a son reconnecting with his estranged father in Alaska. Uncover artifacts from the son's life as they journey towards the first tree. So that's what we are going to be playing today. I am excited about one thing, and it's this. Is this a review? Yeah, this review right here. The First Tree is a one-man indie project, so perhaps some lack of polish is to be expected. However, looking at it as a full package, it does have enough areas that could well benefit from improvement. The reason why this one in particular is because I absolutely adore the one-man projects. I like finding them, and I like trying them out. As a aspiring indie dev, I would also hopefully like to be able to, experience this feeling. So, let me launch the game. Also, just to clarify, I would like to spin the wheel on stream because I think that would be fun. The only issue with that is sorry, heard a noise. The only issue with that is some of the games on my Epic library are like, I'll call them AAA titles, and they're quite large. I don't want to have to download that game on, like, live on stream. You know what I mean? Okay. Press enter to play. Options. Resolution. Camera sensitivity. Okay. Alright, back. Okay, hold on. It's very loud. I'm gonna have to turn... There's no sound settings on the game at all. Yeah, I think that's fine. You guys let me know if it's too loud or if it's not loud enough, okay? Okay, so let's go here. Exposing my... There you go, the first tree! Hey, John, how's it going? As soon as I got the notification, I came in here because a friend of Nyan is cool in my... Oh, thank you! Yeah, Nyan's amazing. I'm very grateful that I've met Nyan on my VTuber journey, I'll say. Oh, hold on. I need to move one last thing. Hold on. Let me just go back here and back here for a second. Yeah, I need to move this. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then, can I just get, like... hold on. I need just, like, a giant picture that I can have... Because if I click out of the... Okay, here, the Go and Marry. Because if I click out of the game, I just want to hide my Steam library. So, we'll have this if I have to alt-click out of the game. Okay. Why them titty... Because they have fantastic physics to them. That's why. And it's a necessity. Okay, let's start a new game. New game. At this point, Nyan and you are my favorite... Oh, thank you! I am honored. I hope to keep up with my new title. You're doing very well so far. Yes.
I thought I heard you get up.
Also, Charizard, thank you for the sub.
I'm awake.
There are controller? Oh, well, fuck that. Let me
thinking
turn on my
about
controller. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I
but
missed the...
You should get back to sleep, my love.
Wait.
I'm fine.
Okay, no, it's working.
No, it's okay.
Can I go back to the... Nope. That was a once and done. Now I don't know how to play.
What else is on
Okay.
your mind?
So this looks like a toggle.
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most...
Subtitles. There are some. Maybe I'm going to use the mouse and keyboard. it just... This is the unpolished I think that comment was talking about. Let me turn this off. Oh, now it wants me to... Okay, all right. I've pissed off the game. I'm sorry. We're just going to use the controller, I guess.
Vivid dreams of my life.
Okay.
I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head.
I guess I'm just going to run.
She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
I know, the fox is actually really
Do you
cute.
think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want
Wait,
to
can
hear.
I double jump? Oh, okay, so you can double jump. It's not like... Can I triple jump? Ooh, should we try and go... Oh, wait! Shit, I forgot, like, the most important thing of this thing. Hold on. Of this whole... My countdown. We need to put the countdown, because I have to play for a minimum of an hour. I'm also going to put one on my phone. Because sometimes I tend to get distracted when we play these games, and then I play for a lot more than an hour. If I really like it, I also clarify this. If I really, really enjoy this game, I will play more of it. I'm not going to stop at an hour just because the timer went off. Do I look anything like her? I am blonde. That is accurate. Lore accurate. I want to see. Can I... Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's just a tree. Okay. Look at how the little front feet go. They kind of like go limp. Oh, man. Okay. toggle sprint. I'm not really sure where I'm meant to be going. I'm just gonna keep going up, I guess. What about you guys? What kind of games, like, would a game like this be something you'd be like, you know what, I'll take a look at it, I'll see what it's all about? Or would this be like a... Oh? Oh no! Oh, I don't know what that button is. You can't just give me a symbol game, you gotta give me a button. Oh, what the fuck does this do? Okay, zoom in.
So not
Okay,
far
here you
from
go.
her home,
So
she
B
followed that path to
Aww.
something unexpected.
is blonde. Got it, added. I mean, hey, if it's part of the lore book, it's part of the lore book,
She
okay?
couldn't stay though. She had to find her other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
I remember when I first made a so this is a customizable model. I designed the idea of it, but the actual model itself was not made by me. But my previous model was made by me. And I remember when I was first making my VTuber model, I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna make it like
Fox
kind of look
looked
like
high
me
and low,
and just stream with
searching
that.
for any
But then
sign
I
of
was
the
like, nah,
curse.
fuck that. I got the opportunity to be
Each
anything
light
right
showed
now.
the way to this ancient tree.
Oh, okay.
It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Ooh, is that more stuff there? Oh my god, look at the bunnies! Hi, bunnies! Hi, bunnies! Oh, you guys are so cute. I realize they're running away because they're probably like, the fox is gonna eat us. We need to get the hell out of here. But I'm just there like, oh, hello. He's so adorable. I've lost where I was meant to be going. I was following the thing, but... Oh, what's that? Oh, why the hell is this here? This seems very out of place. Oh, there's a light over there. Maybe I have to go there? Oh, or right there. There's a little house, it looks like. I'm assuming that's maybe part of the playground. So now, cute blonde elf gamer girl. Yep, I absolutely... Thank you! The music is very nice in this game, although it is very loud still. So, hold on a second. Okay, I think that's fine. Sorry, there's no sound settings in the actual game. I can only turn down the actual like system sound. And I have to alt tab out for that. So there you go. Alright, I'm gonna go to that thing over there. I'm really not sure what I'm meant to be doing here, so. And I do have, just speaking of models, I do have I'll say a rework in the works. I'm not gonna spoil too much of what it is. It's been like a month that I've been working on this. But I think I finally have all the tools I would need to get, like, a majority of the work done. It's just some side stuff that, like, I don't know how I'm gonna manage.
Remember what my dad did for a living?
Oh, now I can't
Wasn't
hear
he
him.
like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest.
Oh my god, sorry. I need to ask this question because some people say I'm insane for this. Has anyone here ever gotten a hair splinter? Now, I know that sounds really stupid, but I don't know if it's I have a skin problem. That sounds bad. I don't know if it's my skin or if this is a common occurrence that people have. But I have 3 cats, okay? There's a lot of hair in our house because 3 cats. Okay, we'll allow that. That's not a thing. But every now and then I'll walk around and then suddenly like the corner of my foot it hurts. Like there's something in my foot and then I have to go get pliers, not pliers, tweezers and take out, like I call them hair splinters. Okay, barbecue, I'm not alone. I mentioned this to my friend and he was like, what the fuck is that? That's not a thing. I'm like, yes, it is a thing. I get them all the time.
Piece
Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone.
And make new toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Is it Basil? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but Knight, welcome on in. How's it going? Yes, thank you for agreeing. People have called me crazy for this, and I've even shown them. I've shown them the hair splinter and how, like, I have to take it out. And then they're, like, looking at me like I'm the problem. But, like, oh, my God. And then when I was, like, looking into it, I found this Reddit thread that people were saying hairstylists often get them in between their fingers because they're constantly cutting hair and, playing with hair. And I was like, I couldn't do that between my fingers. Excuse me, that sounds even more painful than in my toesies. He's the crazy one. Thank you, barbecue. Oh my god, I'm just gonna start asking chat about things now, cause like y'all agree. Oh man. The first time I saw the hair splinter, I was mesmerized. I didn't know hair can puncture skin.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a
A
kid.
sourdough?
Telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some.
Wait, it is. I'm sharing my phone with a friend right now, and yeah, my buddy's wife has that happen when she shaved. Calls them kata. Thank you. Okay, like I wouldn't call them katanas, but like they're hella sharp. That's true. I get them in between. Ooh, in between the nail and the skin. Nail and skin. Oh, that sounds even more painful. Oh, no thank you. No thank you.
Closure, I'm sure.
So, is this game just digging up artifacts and then learning about the fox's backstory? That's kind of what I'm gathering here. Oh, look, the tank that he just talked about. Whee! Can I go in it? Well, I'm assuming this is the one he just... Oh, fuck, I fell off. Hold on. No, I can't go in it? Okay. Alright, let's... I saw another shiny thing over there. Oh, there's a bunch of shiny things over here. Yeah, I'm really not sure if I'm feeling like this is just a like exploration. I don't think there's like puzzles and stuff. Oh, another park that broke down. Whee! Oh no, go up, 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 up. Oh, oh, come on, little fox, you can do it! You can do it, buddy! Good job! We made it! I loved it! Okay, let's dig this up.
The older I got, the more I withdrew.
Oh, look, a drawing.
I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why
Oh.
bother when I'm happy by myself?
Oh, I was zoomed in. Wait.
I started
Oh, whoa.
drawing a lot. Mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and
Look, the bunnies
pantries
are
full of
there.
chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call
Oh, now I'm
your
too
own.
zoomed in. Now I'm too zoomed in.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
That's a mood.
It's as close as we can
Holy
get to
shit,
it.
that's a mood. The game is very pretty. I'll for like, you know, a one-man indie project. My only thing right now is I'm not understand or not that I'm not understanding. So I missed it. I'm not going back up there. I think this is really just the sandbox exploration. That's all there is to it. And then like, I don't know, these things kind of, I think they're just, I don't want to say like figments of their imagination, but like the tank, he just mentioned the tank and then there was that. And I don't know what to do with these, but I'll collect all the ones I can. Whee! 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 Yeah, that's what I'm getting too. It's you're just uncovering bits and pieces of this person's story and I guess trying to maybe find your that's what the oh I've uncovered a new area. Oh wow, look at this. I'm really glad to be out of the snow. Fuck the snow. What did the Steam page say that we were doing here? Or not the, I said Steam again. The Epic page? Hold on. Daytime! Nighttime! Daytime! A beautiful third-person exploration game centered around two parallel stories. A fox trying to find her missing family and a son reconnecting with his estranged father. Okay. Uncover artifacts from the son's life as you journey towards the first tree. Okay, so I'm guessing the goal is to get to this tree. On your adventure to the tree, you uncover the story of the missing family and the son and father, which is what we're going for. Okay. I got it. I'm back on board here. You understood the joke? Well, yeah. I'll be honest, at this moment in time, I don't remember where that joke came from, but I often say, like, if someone says daytime or nighttime, I often, in my head, I go, daytime, nighttime, daytime. Jal, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, we got another one.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue.
Okay, I was gonna say that
Did
was
it
me,
all.
but
Put
that wasn't.
fireworks
I
in
didn't.
mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop.
I thought he said I ate roadkill in people's garages. I was about to say you should probably not be eating roadkill.
Up in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
Where's my
I
water?
think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now.
Oh.
But at the time, I was sure he was more interested.
I just
in
realized
growing his
every time I switch back to the just chatting screen, my 1 hour counter resets.
business
Shit.
and what was going on with me.
Well, I have it on my phone, so we're fine, I guess. I'll just leave the counter there. Alright, I saw there was a shiny up here, so let me go. We're gonna do some parkouring. Parkour! Parkour! Ooh! Can I light this up? You can't just put a firework there and not expect me to want to, like... Alright, where else? I don't see any other shinies. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna get this one, guys. I'm gonna get it. Yes! I'm gonna send you a link on the end. Alright, I'll check that after stream. I did it! Okay, I think there's some shinies up that hill. And... oh, wait, there's a big... oopsies. There's a big shiny over there. Let's go get the big shiny, and then we'll go up the hill. Ooh, look, there's a desk. What's on the desk? Okay. Oh, pictures. Come on, come on. Get on the chair. How do I zoom in again? Okay. I wonder if that's like father and son. And then there's a report? I'm not sure what that is. Alright, let's go dig this up. Uh-oh. I lost it. Wait. Oh. Here it is. Okay, I got it.
Another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they'd come all the way out to my house for nothing.
Keys?
One of them mentioned how that
ring?
old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin.
Uh-oh.
I was only 15,
Uh-oh.
so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles
Wow,
and trash
yellow
at
and
anything
purple
remotely
truck.
Interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
Okay. Oh, look, a police car. You know, the music in this game, I'm really liking it. It's very, like, nice, calming, but also has, like, that sense of exploration. And it's just making me, like... I've mentioned before I want to get into game development, and I am working on something right now. It's just finding the time to work on it and content creation. I got a lot on my plate, okay? But the one thing I'm, like, hella concerned about when it comes to... What the hell is this? Is this, like, a light? I got butterflies. Butterfly in the sky. Oh, oh, oh! Wait. What did that do? No, come back. Oh, I got it. Okay. Maybe we need that to... that was... The song was a joke, but, like, I think that's actually the point of these things. It is. No! I missed it. Please tell me they're back here. Oh, my goodness. Butterfly. Plus that. Do I need the butterfly? I'm gonna try... Fuck, that scared me. My alerts are so loud. Is it Natch? Hi, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Okay, I need the butterflies for this. Let me go get the butterflies. Hello, hello. Okay, I got the butterfly. I accidentally used the butterfly. I did not mean to use the butterfly. Sorry, I've been running around so much just spamming A. Okay, collect butterfly. Do not press the jump button. So butterfly and then jump. Am I missing something here? Let me test these butterflies over here, because something's not adding up with the stupid butterfly thing. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, maybe just don't think about it. Don't think about it. Let's just run. Okay. Jump. There you go. Okay, I was thinking too hard about it. That was my problem. This is a beautiful game. Yeah, oh yeah, I should probably explain the Alys Epic Adventure. So this is a random game on my Steam library. I started this series called Alys Epic Adventure where I put all of my epic games on a wheel. I spin the wheel, and I have to play the game for at least an hour. After the hour, we'll talk about what we think about the game, what we liked, what we didn't like, and yeah, if I like the game, if I actually enjoyed playing the game, I play it for longer than the hour. But yeah, this was a random find that I found. It's apparently a one-man indie team that made this game. And I'm liking it up to date. I'm at work at the most, so I'll be lurking. Alright, no worries. Enjoy the lurk. And good luck at work. I hope it's not a difficult day for you. Alright, I'm guessing just... Oh, you're gonna boop your nose, buddy. You're gonna boop your nose. Boop. Boop. Okay, there's more of the butterfly. Oh, is that the truck? The truck he was just talking about? Alright, I gotta find the spot to jump up there. Maybe here? Like if I go off of this little ridge right here and jump up there? No, that wasn't it. That ain't it. Maybe I could just... No, I can't just break my way up there. Did the bonk not work? Are you kidding me? Sorry, barbecue. I've been trying. It worked literally last time. I'm not sure why it didn't work this time. I will figure out how to redeem those back to you. So I'm having this weird thing with this model. So usually, okay, just quickly. Usually VTuber models, the head and the body are connected, right? It's one unit, I'll say. Well, okay, they're separate units, but they're like together. For some reason, this one, the body is a completely separate thing from the head. So when I'm trying to do these, like, I have a bonk, there's a cozy, I tried to do another one. For some reason, it keeps making either the body change or it's spawning in another body that I have two bodies where I become a floating head. I don't know how to fix it. I've been fighting it for like 5 days at this point. Nyan can attest if ever we talk about it with her. This thing is just, it's a slight headache. But I do really want a bonk redeem. I want to get bonked. Oh. I should go through like old streams and whatnot. Oh, I think I need the butterfly for that. I should go through old streams and just try and make a video of just Allie out of context. And it's just gonna be shenanigans that I say. Alright, we're just gonna move on from this area. I'm hoping that I'll be able to, so my phone is saying we've played like 28 minutes. Oh wait, I can have multiple. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna be a fucking butterfly princess. 1 second. Out of context. I know. I love out of context clips. Hi, Dens. Welcome on in. How's it going? Okay, I think it said I needed 3 butterflies. So there was 1 there, and then 1 up there. So I cannot jump once I've collected 1 of these. That is the new rule. I can't jump. Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing good today. I drank my coffee before stream, so I'm feeling energized. I got some... Okay, I got this one. I got some work done. I got my stream going. Oh my god, I'm slowly turning into a butterfly princess. I'm a Disney princess. My one concern now is... Oh, how am I supposed to get this one? I can't get this one if I don't jump. Oh, wait. No, I could get this without jumping. Come on. There we go. My one concern right now is the only... So, for those who don't know...
My friend would laugh about that night.
Wait.
And talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush, unable to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers.
Okay, so you can stack the butterflies and get a bigger jump. That's kind of cool. Okay, my one concern is, so for those who don't know, I actually have a child, and these afternoon streams I do during her naps. But I have the monitor in front of me, and she is in fact awake. But she's just kind of rolling around. Looks like she might fall back asleep, but I might have to end stream slightly earlier.
Into a way of escape. Nothing would make me happy.
Oh.
I wanted to create instead of tearing trees.
Oh, look how pretty those are.
Move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there.
Like even, let me see if I get my paw on it. This one, the like portrait, I guess.
All of that spite inside
Look how
me to
pretty it
create
is.
this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing.
I have
what
3.
others
I know how it is.
didn't.
Yeah, it's.
Why did I do that?
We're currently in
There's one fact you're forgetting, though.
in the transition to from 2 naps to
Probably
1.
would've never met.
So this one nap sometimes
Absolutely
just
right.
she's like, don't want it.
Destination is all that matters in the end.
And then the rest of the day is just down. It's just downhill from there.
Fox go on her journey.
Ellie is a
Why can't I
mama.
stop thinking about my dad?
Okay. I don't think I gotta go up there, but I am gonna go. This one looks closer. Oh, actually, no, that one's a lot closer. Okay, we'll go to that one, and then that one, and then that one. Do, 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 do. Okay, I don't think these geysers do anything. Or maybe, can I float up? Nope. Oh! Did I die? Wait, where the hell did I end up? Excuse me? What did I do? Is that the tree? Is that the infamous tree that I need to go to? Okay, let me collect these. To my understanding, these, like, star things are just for achievements. Also, what is that? Oh, no, that's a plant. But I'm not that into the epic achievements, if I'm being honest, because I don't use epic. I think the only game I used epic for is Fortnite, for one. Is Genshin an epic I don't want to say exclusive, but I think Genshin is on epic, so when I was playing Genshin, I used epic a lot.
Even at my most distant,
Okay.
at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down.
Genshin isn't epic anymore as far as I know. Well, I know there's the epic, so you can play it off epic, but they also have their own launcher. But when I was playing it, it was through epic. So Genshin, Fortnite, and then, like, if there's any, like, I have the Jackbox party games on epic because it was free last month, I think. So that one I've played a few times, or I've tried to play a few times with friends.
Almost like sparklers pressed against.
I think that's it, though. I don't. If I don't need to use epic, I'm not gonna do it.
Wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains.
Even epics. So, for those who do some game development, I dabbled in Epic's Unreal Engine. I just don't use it as much because I'm not a fan of their. I forgot what they call their coding system. The blueprints. I'm not a fan of the blueprints because I've tried it and I got really confused and ruined my whole game, and I just sour experience. But they have, like, free assets every month on their store. So if you are interested in game development, I would suggest, you know, get your Epic account and just collect the assets, because you get, like, sometimes you get like $500 worth of assets for free. It's very beneficial. But there was one month, and since that month I haven't used it. I couldn't claim the free things. It kept giving me an error, so I was like, all right, fine. Screw you too, Epic. I'm not going to use your service.
I felt small, but grateful.
I heard
As
some.
the
Oh,
sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6.
that. Okay, I know this is a game, but that is pretty impressive for a carving for a 6-year-old.
I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me.
It's the one and only Nyan! Hi, Nyan! How's it going?
But I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up. And we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore. but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
I most definitely caught a cold. No, Nyan! Why? Well, why do you say? Do you have like a runny nose now? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not like a bad cold. No, when you made the... Oh, I could do something here. When you made the comment about... I need... What? I don't understand. Okay, maybe we'll just walk around a little bit more and explore this area. The coughing and all. Oh no. Yeah, when you said yesterday that you went to a hockey arena with wet feet, I was like, oh, she's done. That's gonna do it. I remember when I was a kid, I went camping once, and this was in like Scouts or whatever, and like on this camping trip, my I guess tent mates, I don't know what to call them, we were really tired of all the twigs and dirt and leaves coming into the tent when we would like, you know, walk into the tent. So we made a rule to leave our shoes outside. Mind you, we were like 11, okay? This wasn't the work of adults. So we're like, we'll leave our shoes outside so that we're not dragging dirt in. So we did that, and we left our shoes outside the tent overnight, and it rained overnight. So all of our shoes were just drenched. So we had to wear plastic bags in our shoes so that our feet wouldn't get soaked. Hi, Kaylee. Good morning. Well, is it morning still? Okay, it's 12:02. Good morning. How's it going?
Stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading
It's 6 a.m.
Tom
Okay, so
Clancy
then it
novels,
works. Good
he
morning.
was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching
What's going on with my
move
mouth?
into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly
That's
yellow
weird.
truck. So we would drive it
Oh,
deep
6
into the
p.m.
woods,
Okay,
and then
not
watch
good
the
morning then.
birds fly into the houses
Good
with the
evening,
sunset.
Kaylee.
Usually it was accompanied
Sorry,
by
Kylie.
venison jerky.
Sorry, I have a cousin. Wait. Her name's Kylie, but we pronounce your name Kaylee, so my brain is just confusing the both of them. I'm sorry.
We're cold, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
I get that a lot. It's just, if I didn't have the cousin, it wouldn't be confusing, but like every time I'm about to say your name, I have to double check in my brain before I speak. See, the head pat. Nyan, my bonk didn't work. Barbecue redeemed the bonk and it didn't bonk. And I don't know why. Why did the head pats work, but the... Allie grumpy now. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's bullshit. I'm so sorry. Barbecue. I don't know why it's working now. If it's too hard, just call me... Is that Kyle? Chaos Cat Sigh. I do it a lot. Or Kai. VRP. Okay. I'll stick with Kai if that's okay. That'll be easier for me to not confuse your name. Okay. I'll stick with Kai. Shadow is Lee. Okay, if I have to start calling Shadow Lee, now we're just all gonna get... I'm gonna get confused with everyone's name. At least the Kai, the beginning of... like... Kaylee's name has Kai in it. Do, 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 do. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have over
We
here.
were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching.
Dial-up
Then we would rush
internet.
into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell.
Is anyone familiar with dial-up internet here? Am I showing my age by asking that?
Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside. And we'd finish our route underneath the twilight.
Shut up, I had it. Okay.
Sometimes
Alright, I'm not the
I
only
would
one
wonder
that had
on
it
the
for
sunny
at
days,
least a portion of her
but
life.
There was comfort in the routine.
Yeah.
A lot of
I'm
teenagers
sorry,
aren't looking
I'm
for the
sorry.
daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home.
I'm contemplating using it
wanted to
as an
put
alarm. Alright, actually, hold on. That's not a bad idea. Because that shit will get me out of bed hella fast.
Make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. Then why does it feel so
Watching the Google logo slowly
I thought
load
maybe
was
only adulthood
agony.
looked back and asked that question.
That's actually really smart. I don't, like, I've been trying to get up out of bed. Like, I'm trying to wake up at 6 a.m. because I keep seeing people say, like, it is rejuvenating waking up before your kids because you have some, like, alone time. And I've done it a few times where if I wake up at 6, I'll get a solid, like, 2 hours that I can actually, like, edit clips or, you know, do some Twitter stuff or stream stuff. But it's like, I hear the alarm and I'm like, just snooze it. It's fine. But if I hear that dial-up alarm, I think that will be snooze, get the hell out of bed. I don't want to hear that shit anymore. That, or I need one of those alarms that are like, have you guys seen those alarms that once it rings, it's like a little robot on wheels and then you have to like put it back on the, like the dock or, you know, the charger or whatever for it to stop? I'm almost tempted to get one of those. I cannot see where the rocks end and start. There you go. Perfect. That's the brain startup sound. I have a Pomeranian. I can never use the bathroom alone. Yeah, our cats, I will say, once it passes like 7:30, if Hina hasn't been fed, she becomes very vocal and she's not violent, like she won't come like bite or scratch or anything, but she does come and try and like lift your hand up with her head. It's kind of cute because it's kind of like she wants pets, but then if you start petting her, then she's like, all right, no, not pets, come fill my bowl. That is your goal. I was made 4 when I experienced dial-up internet, but I still use it a bit and it's so annoying. Dial-up internet is still a thing? You could still get dial-up internet? Oh my god, it's Shadow! Hi, Shadow! How's it going? There's an alarm you can get where you have to get up and take a picture to silence it. Oh? Is this like can I go on the App Store and find this? I don't know what to do with these. I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller and it's not doing anything. Usually you press B. But it says I have, like, this is the second rock I find. They're all... I actually, so my cats, they want to come into the bathroom when I go to the bathroom. I just honestly don't let them. But they'll sneak their paws under the door and try and latch it open. I thought you were Spirit of the North. I'm blind. Well, I mean, I technically am Spirit of the North, being Canadian, but no, that's not what we're playing. This is an indie game that I found in my Epic library. I think I just did a giant circle. Okay, let me go down this way. Luna is super needy. She has to be with me everywhere. I'd say the cats are needy. It's just I just let them paw under the door. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to look at my ad settings. Cause I'll be honest, I have no idea when ads run on my channel. I don't know how many ads run. I don't know the interval at which they run. I'm so sorry if they're running like every 10 minutes. I don't know if that's possible, but I need to go look into that. Okay, can we go back to the nice luscious green? Oh, there it is. I don't want to be in these rocks anymore. And I have to find that alarm because that sounds like it. So okay, do you actually have to take the picture? Or can I just go to my camera roll, set a picture as the picture, and then like go back to sleep? I don't know where to go. It makes you get up and take a... Okay, so it actually forces you. Also, Shadow, enjoy the lurk. Thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. If you don't want pre-roll ads, run 3 minutes of ads every hour. Or do math problem. I don't want math problems. Then I'll wake up pissed off. I hate math. I'm not good at math, and I hate math. So I would rather not have to do... Oh, look, a fishing boat. I would rather not have to do that. Or other Ooh, okay, other challenges sound fun. That I wouldn't mind. Like a little, like, quick, I don't know, puzzle or something. Oh yeah, Nyan's here now. Nyan has mod abilities. Thanks, Nyan. I'm a semi-lurk. I gotta go back to modding. No problem. You can select... Okay, wait, hold on a second. Let me pause this for just a quickie. App Store. I'm trying this tomorrow. And it's called Alarmy. Alarmy. Loud alarm clock. Find your own sound. Whoopsies. Get up consistently if you won't fall asleep. This, get notified. Is it this one? Because this seems like it's just alarms. Or is it Alarmy Smart Alarm Clock? Alright, this one's the one with the most amount, so let me get this one. Okay. Excuse me. I will try that out later. Love having both my favorite streamers together. The one that had... Okay, I will look at that after stream. Alright, I really don't know where to go at this point in this game. Did I go there? I don't see... Oh, I do see shinies. To the shinies! Oh, what's this? Blueprints. Okay. Oh, I actually thought I had a story about, because he was talking about, well, okay, he's been saying his dad's a lumberjack, but like making birdhouses and stuff. When I was in high school, I actually wanted to take the carpentry class. And you know, I signed up for it. I gave in my thing on time and whatever. And then when it came down to the class starting, apparently there were too many people enrolled in this class. So for some reason, instead of just booting out the person that handed in their shit late, which is I think how it should have been, they did a like, I don't know what this is called, but when you put names in a hat and you pull a name out of the hat, like a random pick, I guess. They did a random pick to determine who would leave the class because there was too many people in the class. And for some reason, I got picked, and this other girl that didn't, like, she signed up late got into the class. So I had to go into, like, the tech class for computers. Not that I hated it. I enjoyed it because, like, look at what I'm doing now. Game development and stuff. But if you would have told me back in the day I would have gone into game development, I would have called you crazy because I had to code a calculator in that class. And good lord, I was going to quit school right then and there. I hated that stupid calculator. But the feeling when the calculator was working correctly and it was like I did it all, it was like, you know, I felt really proud of myself, but like I did not like that class. Having so amazing, always making me laugh and smile, and every now and then I'll remind you of that fact. Aww. Very cute, you're so sweet. So sweet. Oh my god, we're gonna have such a cranky day today, guys. She's not sleeping. I'm gonna have a Crankosaurus Rex on my hands. No.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk. And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere.
What am I looking at right now?
They didn't want to leave, but you know, I was.
What is that? Oh, it's car parts
Had good
and a
company
can.
since those ghosts
Okay.
like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
I don't know where to go. Also, I found 3 of those rocks. I don't know what to do with those rocks. Oh, also yesterday on stream, remember how I was talking about how I'm playing the South Park game and I was like a few achievements away from like fully completing the achievements. So I looked at the achievement list again, and I have 2 left. However, both of those achievements require me to restart the game and play on, like, you know, a different difficulty or whatever. But, I fought... in the South Park game, I fought Morgan Freeman, and that was, like, the most difficult battle I had in that whole game. And I don't think I've ever strategized this much in a game. Like, I had a whole plan. I had a healer that I'm like, you're not gonna do an ounce of damage. Your sole purpose is to heal. Then I had a tank that was like, also, I'm like, all you have to do is attack. And then when one of the healers go down, like, go heal him, bring him back up, and I'll heal him. Then I had a tank healer, which was... I didn't know his ultimate worked that way, but I somehow did it. I don't know how, but I did it, and I was so proud of myself. So now all I'm missing is one achievement that I remember the word orgy was in it, but I don't remember what the rest of the achievement was. And then I have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. Which South Park game? The Fractured Butthole. I started playing the first one at one point, and I don't remember where I got to, but I just didn't really... Not that I didn't vibe with it. I don't think I was in the mood for like a turn-based game. So I just kind of stopped playing it. And then I wanted to watch South Park, but I don't have the subscription for South Park, like that streaming service. So I was like, I'll just play the game. So then I installed the Fractured Butthole. And actually ended up beating it, which is shocking to me. Not that I really liked it. No, I was like laughing out loud enjoying that game. I'm a very big South Park fan. Like, that's one of my... I don't want to call it a comfort show, because there are some episodes that I don't like and I don't, you know, don't approve, I will say. But, like, it's one of those shows where it's like, when I just want a good laugh, I find a compilation of, like, Butters, for example, and I just... This is... I love South Park. After because I want to get this achievement. Oh, is that a grave? I already got this one. Oh, now I am really going in circles. Shit. Anyway, after I restart the Fractured Butthole and play on the hardest difficulty to get that achievement, I'm gonna, I'm most likely gonna play... What's the first one? The Stick of Truth, right? I'm pretty sure it's the Stick of Truth. Where did I come from? This is giving me what was that other game? Observant or Abduction or something? That the like episode 3, I think, of Alys Epic Adventure. I was just lost the entire time. What's this? Is this a mirror? A box? Oh no, that's a computer, Alyssa. Come on. A computer. Great game, just a wild... Oh, definitely a wild game. I will... That is a perfect word for that. It was a wild game, but it was fantastic. I was like streaming it on Discord with some friends, and like there were moments that I like actually you know put the controller down and I was like, wow, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that, but I'm so glad that it happened. What's this say? No trespassers. Okay. I still don't know where I'm supposed to go. Ooh, I see something move. Oh, no, never mind. Those are branches. I thought those were animals. I was gonna go see if I could, like, interact with them, but it was these. Because there were, like, 3 in a row. I thought this branch right here, this branch, I thought that was an animal. Okay. Alright, it has been an hour. Oh wait, I think I just... Oh, I see a shiny. Right in the... Okay, if I... Let me see, can I put the timer next to it? If you look just right of the timer in the sky, there is something shining. So let me go to that. And we'll see what happens, because I don't know what to do. Oh, also, I wanted to ask. This is a game I kind of want to play on stream, because I really enjoy this game series. It's just, it can be extremely difficult. I also play with a few cheats because I want to enjoy this game and I don't want to just cry all the time. Would we be interested in a RimWorld stream? Is that a game that people like to, like, I guess, watch? Because I watch a lot of RimWorld content, but it's like challenges. I lost... Oh, no, it's right there. Cheats. Okay, wait, when I say cheats, the only cheats I use in RimWorld is the, like, character creator thing, where you can pick specific traits. But, like, for the building and all that stuff, that stays... I think that's the only cheat I have. I know there was one playthrough that I did on my own that I did just put, like, sandbox mode on, because I was like, fuck it, I want to learn. Because there's a big learning curve to that game. Oh! Why did it work now? Why did that work now? The other reason I kind of want to play it on stream... Let me go back to the rocks, because now that's working. The other reason I want to play it on stream is because I have 3 of the DLCs, I think, and I would love if there's people in chat that know this game that could not tell me what to do, but, you know, kind of guide me in what I'm supposed to do in this game. Because I always, whenever I play RimWorld, I get to a point where I'm like, I don't know what I should try and do, and it just kind of turns into a survival simulator to me. And as fun as it is to see random shit happen, I like, you know, I want to see more of RimWorld. Okay, I just looked it up. Yes, okay, so this, okay, all right. Maybe we could do a RimWorld day or something. Because, like, the fun thing about RimWorld is, like, anything can happen in RimWorld. Oh, wait, I see another one in the... I don't know how I activated that last one, I'll be honest. I did the same thing as the first time, and it just didn't want to work. I'm trying to think, what other... Yeah, I don't think I have many mods on... I think most of my mods on RimWorld are, like, quality of life things. I don't think they're... I actually don't remember. It's been a while since I played RimWorld, but RimWorld is as much as I don't know the game that well, I'd say it's one of my top games. I really enjoyed it. The last DLC I think I got was the religion one, or the I wanted to make a cult, I'll be honest. That's the only reason I got it, and it was on sale. But I have that one, or is it royalty? It might be royalty. No, it's not royalty. Yes, it's... I don't remember. I don't remember. I know I have the bio one. The bio mechas or something. Okay. See, like, why isn't it working now? Yeah, I know, 1 out of 3. I'm trying to get 2 out of 3, but it doesn't want to work. Whatever game you and Yan play, I'll be there to hang out. Well, thank you, Barbecue. I appreciate that. Good news. What's the good news, Kai? Oh, there, now it worked. Okay, just spam it a bunch. Okay. Now, I think I see the last one there. Let me try and get that. Just go in this direction. The Glock AoE is nerfed. Has been cut to 6. Oh, are you talking about Elsa's ultimate? Is that what we're talking about? Also, my other question for RimWorld is I've kind of wanted to play because the thing I like about RimWorld is, like, it's kind of like you can just chill and see what happens, like almost like an ant colony, because they kind of just, you know, you tell them what to do, but like there's a certain extent to like I just let it run and see what happens. So I think it would be like a nice game to just, oh, it's over there, to just like chill until shit hits the fan, if that makes sense. Yep. Else. Oh, okay. So wait, the 6 meters to 3.5, that the, like when she hits you, how far she drags you? I'm just also other things, but I'm just yeah, the alt was kind of annoying. Oh, the hitbox. Okay, so the dragging is still the same, but okay. All right. Well, that's at least somewhat better. We got to go back in these. Vertical and horizontal. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because the Glock, and then even Rogue. I'm getting real tired of going up against Rogue. But it's like a mixture of, and I'll say a separate story after this. It's a mixture of I hate playing against Rogue because she's so annoying. But I also really want to learn how to play Rogue to be that annoying player. It's almost like a sense of admiration when I get, like, we play against a good Rogue player. And that's honestly when I don't play League often, but when I played League in the past and I was trying to find, like, a character I liked, I ended up learning Ahri because I kept playing against Ahri players, and Ahri just pissed me the fuck off. I was getting like actual like anger playing against Ahri because they were good and they kept killing me, and I was just so frustrated. So then I was like, my new goal in this game is to learn Ahri. I'm not gonna make that. To learn how to play Ahri and become that annoying Ahri player. Did I achieve that goal? Fuck no, I did not. Did I get to, like, I'd say a decent Ahri? Like, I understood the combo or how to use her abilities in the most optimal way. But yeah, oh, there it is. That's my opinion on Rogue. I like want to play her, but like I don't have that skill. I feel lost now as we're not a League player barbecue. Okay, I'm just gonna spam. There you go. Okay, now what? The rocks have been broken. Do I go back to the tree maybe? Unfortunately not. Don't worry. I don't play. Like, I played League recently with Nyan because Nyan is a fan of League, but she was showing me the Aram mode. Aram? I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I just wish there was an Aram mode because they're shorter and faster, but you could pick your own character. That's the one thing I don't like about that mode, because fuck, I didn't realize how many characters one League had. But it's like you have to pick, or they give you a character, you have to pick from the like pre-selected characters, and I don't know them, so I just play a whole match where I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I only have a Switch, no PC or... Oh, the PS4's bro. Oh, no. Are you interested in getting a PC? I mean, now is kind of a shitty time to get a PC because of the price of RAM and shit, but is that like a goal you would like to get at one point? Oh, this is still lit up. Am I not done with that rock? Oh, fuck, I gotta go back. I used to main Thresh support for my wife who played J. Oh, that's cute. I like that. At some point, yeah, of course. Okay, all right. I've had so when I was a kid, the I don't want to say this was a rule because it wasn't really a rule, but the way I got my computer was like, my parents would have, you know, we'd have the main computer that everyone in the house used, and everyone had their little, their profiles back in the day. I haven't selected a profile on Windows in a while, but anyway. But once that computer got replaced because it was either too slow or just, you know, something was on sale, so we upgraded the computer, I would get the old computer. It wouldn't be connected to the internet. That was the one rule, that I couldn't have direct access online, which honestly, valid rule. I had no issues with that. But, you know, I'd play my cereal box games, for anyone who is also old enough to remember that. I played my cereal box games, The Sims, Age of Mythology was another one I played a lot of. And then when I was in, I want to say in high school or university, possibly, I built my first computer with Tony's help, and oh my god. It's so fun learning about computers and building them. All right, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's go back. Let me go back to the tree, and if nothing happens at the tree, I'm done with this game. Actually, in recent years, I've actually wanted to be a VTuber myself. Really? So I didn't know VTubers were a thing before I discovered them. I just thought, because it's not hidden. You can go look it up on all of my social media. I wasn't always a VTuber. I was I guess a cam streamer is the correct term. And I enjoy streaming, and I enjoy playing games. So I was like, I wanna do something with this. So I was the cam streamer, and it was going fine, whatever. But then it's like, I was thinking hard about what I wanted to do, and not that I have an issue with, like, I will gladly do another cam stream if it requires it, per se, or for like a special occasion or something like that. But like, it was getting exhausting coming home from work, having to put on what I called like the stream face, like all the stream makeup, and, you know, making sure I don't look like a fucking goblin that just crawled out of her lair. It just got so exhausting. And then I think it was Shy Lily is the first VTuber that I found, and that's where I found out what VTubing was. Or no, it wasn't her. It was Vebe. Vebe was the first one, and it's Tony who showed me who Vebe was, because he started learning about mutes, I think. Which is a whole other wild part of the entire... I didn't know that was a thing either. So then I started looking into VTubers, and I was already drawing and stuff like that, so I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to make my own VTuber. So I did, and those are also not hidden. You can go see all of my previous models. They are not great, but I'm proud of them because I made them myself. And then at one point, I made the decision. I'm like, I'm just gonna try out this VTubing thing, and we're gonna go for it. And honestly, for me personally, it's taken a lot of stress off of myself compared to when I was like a cam streamer. Videos on... You can also find... Barbecue, they're easier to find on YouTube, if I'm being honest. So I made the decision to just switch to like full-time VTubing, because it's just like, once I have... Now I have this model also. I fucking love this mod. Just look how cute she is. But it was so much easier this way. I had a lot less stress to like prepare for stream. I find it easier to interact with the VTuber community than it was the cam community, if that makes sense as well. I don't know, this is a lot more comfortable. Why is auto mod blocking that? It's just shit. We're fine with shit. You're gorgeous. Oh, thank you! You can even do a PNG. So I found out about PNG tubers after I found out about VTubers.
Nearby, unfazed, like
Oh.
nothing was wrong.
Wait, look!
My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have.
Oh, so
I can
Rachel
never
is
talk
like
to him
his
again, and
wifey
I'll never
wife.
be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
Is that my papa? Papa, I found you! No, come back! Really? Am I supposed to go down here? Alright, I guess. Oh. I think I was supposed to jump. Oh shit, wow, this is... I'm missing all of them. Oh, man. But yeah, and then the other part of this whole revolution of, like, finding what to do online... And some people have told me to just privatize or delete anything that, like, has my face on it. And I'm like, I don't... Not that I don't care, per se. Like, if it bothers you that much, like, I'm not about to change my whole channel for, like, one person. But, like, for me, it's fun to see the growth throughout the years of, like... Because you could see the different overlays I went to. You could see when I got upgrades for my webcam or for my microphone and stuff like that. Like, some of these were, like, actual events that I participated in. So I don't know, to me, if I hide them, it makes me sad, if that makes sense. So I want to keep them there. Also, it's like, if you really want to go see, fuck, they're there. But also, now that, you know, I have a child, the VTubing is even easier because, like, look, she went down for her nap. I was able to pop open the model and start streaming, whereas before it would be, like, at least 30 to 40 minutes to get ready just to go on camera. Like, it just became exhausting. So I'm very happy I found out about VTubing. Even more so because I found, like, a really nice group of friends. So in a less sappy way, we could say that VTubing has honestly changed my life. So if anyone wants to try VTubing or are interested in it, I can't promote it more. And if I can, like, currently the goal, I'll say, or what I'm trying to work towards is, I'm not trying to be the next, like, Neanners or Iron Mouse or something like that. I feel like I'm way too shy and anxious to do that. But, like, if I can make this a comfortable means of living for myself and my family, that is currently the goal. Okay, I've found another one. Also, because I really want something that I could do at home. Oh. He said good night. Are we done? Did I finish it? I also just really want something that I could work from home and that I enjoy doing. Because I do have an actual adult job. I'm not a big fan of that job, but, like, I got bills to pay. Things need to be done. But, like, if this could replace that, oh my god, I'd be so much happier. I'd get to be with, like, my family longer. I'd get to do something I actually enjoy. That is the dream. Oh, are we done? Are we done? Said I didn't want to talk about it anymore, and he's going to bed. Oh, wow, look how beautiful. Can I zoom out? Wait, that's zoom in. That's zoom out.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this.
Wow. Look how
I'm sorry
pretty.
for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for
Excuse
you.
me.
You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Oh, I'm not running. Hold on. This feels like, what Elden Ring boss is in a similar area like this? The, like, witch mage or whatever her name was? A female
You
deer.
know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that
Do
made
I
my childhood.
keep going?
What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought
Oh,
that my mother
this way.
was one of those birds. And it made me want to be free like her.
Or did I just do a circle?
My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I
Aww.
told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
What
I think we both have always
just
loved
toys?
animals. And for me, that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line.
Oh,
and
Rottweilers
wait at
are
the fence for me,
adorable.
but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal
What's
money
this?
from my passed-out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits,
Oh.
even when she did stop by.
Actually, when I was a kid, I remember one winter we made a snowman, as you know, Canadian children do. And I wanted to decorate the snowman, so my mom, you know, she gave me a hat, a glove, or not a glove, a scarf, bottle caps for eyes, and then I think she said go find like pebbles on the side of the house for the mouth. But they gave me a carrot for the nose, because that's a classic for a snowman, right? I don't remember being instructed to bring the carrot back inside. Apparently I was. I'm calling fakesies on that one. But the next morning, the carrot was gone, obviously. And there were little bunny poops all over the front yard. And because there was snow everywhere, they were very noticeable. And my parents were like, oh, it's because we left the carrot out. The bunny ate the carrot and then pooped a bunch on the floor. So naturally, you tell that to a child that if I leave carrots outside, bunnies will come to the yard. I started sneaking carrots outside and leaving them, and then my parents were like very confused as to why there was just an increase in bunny shit all over our yard. And one day my dad just caught me going outside with a bunch of carrots in my pockets, like the baby carrots I'm talking about, and just sprinkling them outside. And he's like, you're the reason why there's bunny shit everywhere. And I was like, well, yeah, the bunnies are hungry. We got to feed the bunnies. And he's like, no, you don't feed the bunnies because they keep coming back. So I couldn't feed the bunnies anymore.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every
I like to
way.
think that I fed at
Except
least a
he
whole
was in the
family for a
military as
few
well.
days until I got caught.
Alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more, I became the weird, quiet kid who...
I was also the weird
birds and carried dog biscuits around.
I was
I think
also
we were
the
pretty
weird
similar
quiet
in
kid.
being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was...
You're such a
one of the
curious and
reasons I was
sweet
so
child. I
passionate.
just wanted to feed the bunnies, man.
Worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my
We did the
sister.
same. We had raccoons living under our deck once, and I did the same thing. I would bring food outside, and my parents were like, you gotta stop feeding the wildlife. They're not pets. Like,
I was scared what he would do.
but exactly, think of the bunnies. Where are they gonna get fresh carrots?
I walked around and
Nowhere. Allie has to do it.
abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words. I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. It was the wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time.
What's behind me if I turn around?
I biked as
Just
far as
sea?
my legs could take me.
Oh,
until I
sea
found a house
and
that
all the
felt
rocks that I
friendly,
ran on.
and that felt like
Me too, girl.
home.
I'm still the weird. Yeah, same.
Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you. You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how
Look,
things
a
will work out.
moose!
These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Yeah.
Then we'll forge a new road together.
Deer in the headlights, anybody?
Besides, I discovered for myself that
Look at
one
this one and its
foot in line
ears!
where any hope for
Wait.
growth leads to.
It's doing a little ear
There may be
dance.
thorns in this, but it always leads to
So
the same
cute.
And what's
It's like it's directing a plane.
family.
You know those people on the airways? No, what are those called? The flight
And I'm glad
paths
you're part of mine.
with like the little sticks that they're like, you know, forward, left. The little light sticks. That's what they're doing. Oh, these ones are taking a bath. Yeah, those, but you know, less party-like and more like, seriously, we gotta land this plane. Oh, I found more Orbeez. Orby. I don't know if Nyan is still here or not. So we'll just do that. Back to game. The other reason why I wanted to start streaming is just like in the first place. The main reason was to work on my social skills, but also, what's the word I'm looking for here? My shyness. Like I'm very shy in person. It's kind of bad how shy I can be. And usually when I first meet people, I don't really talk or interact with them. I kind of stay in the back and watch first, so I can kind of get a feel of what like the person is. And I still do that online. Like if I join Discords or stuff, I'll be quiet the first few times, or if I'm meeting someone new, I won't say much or be more reserved, let's say. But I wanted to work on that because my whole life, like in school, the teachers were always like Allie needs to speak up more. Allie needs to participate more. Like she needs to work on like presentation skills. And I don't know where this came from because, believe it or not, I did do like music my whole life. I did performances. I was doing not grandiose concerts, but my small little concerts for my recitals and whatnot. But like speaking in front of people fucking scares the shit out of me. So I was like, if I do it on stream, I'm not staring at a bunch of people, if that makes sense. So it's a little less nerve-wracking than standing in front of a bunch of humans.
The rain cascaded onto the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
Ooh. I found 4 back here. And I mean, I would say that it did kind of help. Like, I'm definitely still on the shy side. Like, I'm not about to... I'm not, like, the first person to jump at certain social things. But, like, something as simple as, like, calling to order food was, like, very stressful for me. Because I don't know why. I've never had an issue with it before, but, like, I remember one day Tony was like, you know, let's order this, call ahead, and I couldn't do it. But, like, now, you know, I still have to rehearse what I'm gonna say in my brain like 50 times. But I could do it. I could definitely do it. Sorry, I was like, no worries. But yes, same reason why I started streaming. Yeah, it's how do I phrase this? Excuse me. It's like a low anxious way to start, because I am alone, just like talking to myself, but there are people. So you get to practice both. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just yapping at this point, but meeting Panda helped a lot. I mean, I would say also meeting Tony helped a lot, because he's encouraging me to do this. And, you know, when I had the VTuber idea and I was talking about it, he just said, do it. Like, you know, watch the videos and I'll show him models and he'll give me his opinion on it. But, like, every step of the way when the computer needed to be up... Actually, Tony, I'll be honest. Tony built my computer. Or he picked all the parts and then showed me how to build it. But Tony is the mastermind behind this computer when I built it. Like, 8 years ago, it feels like. I'm also very awkward one-on-one. Oh, yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, even with my own family, I'm awkward one-on-one with them. And it's like, sometimes I'll say things, and then in the back of my brain, I'm like, man, I could have handled that a lot better.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point.
The same.
Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there.
Like, yeah, just for a comparison, one of the first times that I joined the voice chat in your server, because okay, I made the server that me and Sai would usually chat on when that Twitter group that we were in was slowly dying off, and then me, Sai, John, and Nini wanted to play. I think it was Devour. So I was like, let me just make, like, a bullshit Discord server so we could just hang out in, and when we want to play together, you know, we could just go there and it will make it easier. But then I think you and Sai were still hanging out, and Sai said Nyan wants to play, or Nini. One of the two said you want to play. So I was like, yeah, sure, like, add her to the server, whatever. It's not a serious server. It was just for this. And then it just got easier to go to your server, but I remember the first time I joined your server, I was looking at that voice chat with all the people. I only knew you and Sai at the time. I didn't recognize like 3 of the names, and I remember sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Do I join? Do I not join? I was like hovering over it, and I could feel my heart racing. I was so nervous to just join that chat. And I'm pretty sure I stayed quiet the whole time. Or, you know, minimally quiet, where I was just mainly listening.
Freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about fire.
You think y'all are awkward? I'm pretty bad. I'm usually just silent most of the time, and I just that's when I first meet someone, I'm usually like that. Especially in a group setting.
Be a man and take over the family business. He said one day
yeah, I hate joining VC where I only know one person.
Sacrifice,
It's
that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis.
I'm trying to get to that house.
Spit in his face.
I've noticed that when it comes to like Discord voice calls, I've noticed that and I'm trying to work on this to try and again better myself as a content creator and a person. I've noticed that not that I have to, but I'm a lot more comfortable when I had like I'll call it my secure person, as in someone I actually do know in the call. So if it was a bunch of people that I didn't necessarily talk to at some point or on a I'll say regularly daily basis, I wouldn't join the call until they join. But like I'm trying to work on that where it's either like I've been sometimes going into voice calls alone and waiting for people to join, or I'll join the voice call if there's not necessarily someone I recognize as well. I know the feeling. When I made the first server back in 2022, it took me 2 weeks to actually speak in VC. Yeah, even in my server, like I have a Discord server, and when I made it, I was like, oh my god, I could do like anime watch parties or something, or movie nights, and then I was like, that would require me to go into a voice call with people I don't know, and that was too much, so I never did it. It's I completely understand. You get used to it at some point. Nervous pumpkin noises. I mean, I'd say you do get used to it after doing it for a while, which is why I want to. It's like, okay, I have a perfect example of me trying to overcome this. When I went to school, I went into residence, so living on campus the first year. And when I was filling out the paperwork, I had the option of I can either get a single room where I'd be alone in my room, or I'd get a roommate. It was cheaper to get a roommate because you're sharing a room. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a roommate so that to force myself to at least talk to someone. Because I know myself 100%. If I had a room to myself, I would never leave that room. I would stay in there and just play games all day, or, stick to myself. So I did that. I forced myself to do the roommate option. Unfortunately, I learned afterwards my roommate actually hated me, and I really don't know why. We didn't get along because she was definitely like a party girl, whereas I was more the I'm going to stay inside and do my homework girl. I was the geek. But when we graduated, because she talked to our other housemates, and they later told me, they're like, yeah, she actually hated you. I was like, I don't know. I've maybe had like 3 conversations with this girl, and one of them I was taking care of her because she was quite sick. So I don't know what I did for her to hate me, but I really have to pee. So I will just go on the be right back screen, and I will be right back. Okay. Back to gameplay. I want to watch anime with y'all. What the fuck? Missed you already. I'm back. It's okay. Oh yeah. See, my timer just started up again. Let's just turn that off. We'll just keep vibing with this game and. I am back.
On holidays.
Okay.
And he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid.
Stormy Storm scratched
Didn't
my
wanna
foot
ask
the
about
other
his
day,
lumberyard.
and I just
I'm sure he didn't
accidentally
wanna
touched
ask about
it,
my
and
job search.
god, now it
I
stings.
never went back and visited.
What's this
I
picture?
think the last conversation we had was about what movies
Oh,
we'd
the
seen
house?
and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Excuse me. Stormy Storm. Stormy Storm is one of my cats. Oh, are we doing a little cat? Hold on. Let me do a little cat introduction. I should have pictures of them on my screen. My cat name is Storm. Really? Oh, that's wild. That's a coincidence. All right, hold on. Let me show you Stormy Storm. I do have pictures of all the cats. Okay, I don't have good pictures of the cats. Oh no, we got okay. Where's the open in browser? There you go. Hold on, let me get all three of them. We have Jesus, she looks so scary in that one. All right, I guess we're gonna go with this one. I don't know why I don't have the actual picture. Open in browser. Actually, here we'll do this one because this is a more recent one. Okay, we'll even do them in order of when we got them. Wait, no, yeah, there. Okay. All right, so here's our first kitty. This is Hina, also known as Hina Bobina or Gremlin. She's named after Hinata from Naruto. I know she doesn't look anything like Hinata, but that's what we named her after. She is okay, so when we got her, we were told she was a year and a half. We then brought her to the vet, and the vet is like, there's no way in hell that this cat is a year and a half. Like, her teeth are way too damaged to be a year and a half old. They were saying they think she might be 3 or 4. So based on that, we're now thinking she might be like 7 or 8 years old. I'm thinking she might be a little bit older because she is having some. She's not having mobility issues, but there are days that I've noticed that she doesn't move as fluidly as she used to. So I'm thinking she's a little bit older. But yes, this is Hina. She is very shy. She is very skittish of everything. So she kind of lives upstairs now on her own because the other two are just little maniacs. But yeah, this is my baby. She's the precious little angel who can't do anything wrong, and she's so sweet, and she's come so far since we got her. And I just love her so much. All right, and here is Mr. Handsome. This is Bendito. He is, yeah, his name's Bandit. His nicknames are Bendito, Mr. Handsome, or depending on what him and Storm are doing, he either is Tweedledee or Tweedledum. Bandit was so when we got Bandit, we got him off Kijiji, but we got him because the listing that we saw on Kijiji, or whichever one we use, it was either that or Facebook Marketplace, said that he was a ragdoll. Hina looks more like a ragdoll. I call her my Walmart ragdoll than Bandit does. Bandit is not a ragdoll at all. I don't know what he is, but my guess is he is a snowshoe. And I will show you why I believe he is a snowshoe. we have this picture. So Bendito has the markings of a Siamese, right? Like he looks like a Siamese, but he has white paws. Both his front feet and back feet are fully white, which Siamese don't have. So from my research, I have determined, and I don't know if this is real, I didn't do a DNA test or anything, I have determined that he is what's called a snowshoe. But he is probably the friendliest cat I have ever met in my life. He is almost like a ragdoll in the sense you can pick him up, you can flip him upside down, you can put him on your head, you can put him on your shoulder. You can do anything with this cat, and he is super chill. He's never bit me. He's never scratched me. He's never shown any aggression towards anyone except for his sisters. And then finally, we have... How do I zoom? Oh, like that. We have Stormy Storm. This is the one and the only. So Stormy Storm was a rescue. We got her mainly for Bandit because Bandit needed a little buddy to play with it because Hina's not a playing type of cat. She's a, I want to chill here and look outside, don't bother me. Whereas Bandit is more of a, I will chase you around. So we wanted to get Bandit a friend. So we found Storm. Now, Storm, when we got her, she was sick. She had like the sniffles, which I didn't know cats could get, like what they called it, like the common cold for cats. So she was like on medicine, and she looked like a dumpster cat. Like she was looking rough when we got her, but she's now super healthy. She's super sweet. She actually hated me at first. She did not want to hang out with me. I would pick her up. She would hiss. I would go pet her. She would bite me. She would scratch me. She was like, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Storm was a bitch. Now, I don't know what's changed in Storm's attitude. Storm is the sweetest cat. She comes to sit on me. She will sleep on me. She purrs. She comes in. She nibbles feet. She has a foot fetish a little bit that we're working on, but you know, you take what you can get. She is very sweet now, and these cats just, they mean the fucking world to me. I love them so much. Like just look at this face. Look, how can you not like this face? How can you look at this and be like, ugh? Cats. Look at that. Do I have other pictures? You got me on a tangent here now. What other pictures do we have? Do I have at the ready? Okay, I don't have many at the ready. I thought I had more pictures on... I have like a... here's a little life hack for you, because I started doing this and it's honestly been great. I made a Discord server for just myself that I pretty much use as a notebook. So I have like different channels for different things that I would need. And I just, I just put notes in there or copy paste them and stuff like that. So, but yeah, those are my babies. So precious. I know. They're like, even so when we renovated the basement, and at first we didn't want the cats in the basement because some of them tend to bite wires. They've stopped that because they're not adults, but they've, they're not kittens anymore. So they've stopped the wire biting, which is great. So we're now letting them come downstairs with us, but they're only allowed downstairs if someone's here. I don't trust them alone because they will start going into things they're not supposed to, but they have their cat tower. They'll come sit on my desk. We have a little step ladder from the renos that are still out that I put a blanket on, and they come to hang out. Cats are adorable. Used to have a Siberian named Angel. I recently found out about Siberian cats. My cousin got one. They're absolutely adorable. The one that she had was like a gray tabby, I think. Oh, beautiful cat.
Illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I took a sip of water.
Of the wilderness.
I can't see.
I should have been talking to him more.
Oh, I can see it better on OBS than my own monitor.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow,
Oh, thank you. Someone turned the lights
what could
on.
it do for us?
Is this the tree? And actually, a fun fact about the fact that I have 3 cats, I used to hate cats. And my reasoning is, I know I just said, how can you look at a cat and say you hate them? I love how cats look. But when I was a kid, I had so many bad experiences with cats. Like, all of my family's cats and every other cat that I've met were just, like, they had the stereotype of the mean cat. But seeing Storm, I understand cats better now, because Storm is still a bitch with strangers. But with us, she is a sweetheart.
I received yesterday.
So, like, for example, my brother, he comes over every now and then for whatever. And then he'll start playing with the cat. And then Storm doesn't like to be picked up to begin with. Like, she'll tolerate it if it needs to happen. But, like, she's not a cat that will be, you can cradle her. But he tries to cradle her and pick her up, and she actually bit him once, and I've never seen her bite anyone. But, like, looking at how Storm reacts to strangers, I've realized the cats that made me hate cats were probably very sweet cats with their owners. It was just I was the problem here, because I didn't necessarily know how to behave around cats. I wasn't, like, pulling their tails or anything, but, like, I was looking at cats with dog glasses when I was a kid because I didn't understand their fundamental differences, I'll say. Now that I have cats and I've looked into how to care for cats and interact with cats, I understand why I didn't like cats in the past, but, like, I freaking love cats now.
From a name I didn't recognize.
Cat breeds are tortoiseshell. Tony's parents' family has a tortoiseshell. Her name's Grisouille.
But a part of it.
She's actually the cat that made me realize that not all cats are assholes. That cat I don't have a picture of her, unfortunately, but she's a very old cat now. But it's Tony's cats that opened my eyes that not all cats are actually assholes. There are some, like, really nice cats out there and friendly cats. And then when we got cats, I was telling Tony, I want to get kittens because all of your cats have been so kind. I want to raise, like, the kitten to have the nice cats.
I'm realizing one
My tortie's name is Sassy. Oh, I love that. And
Each
she
of
owns
us
that
will
name.
have
I
one
bet
name
she
for
does.
Sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
Okay, that's just a cliff. How do I get to the tree? Oh, maybe over there? Okay, but I can't... Oh, no. Not over there. Oh, I'm dumb. It's right there. Sorry, I can't see very well. I have... I've added lights to my setup for tracking purposes, but the problem is when I'm playing a dark game like this, it's difficult to see the monitor because the lights are so damn bright. Come on. There you go. Okay. Now, if I fall off of this, we're screwed. Where's the brightness setting? There is none. Remember, this is a one-man team that worked on this game, so the polishing is not necessarily there. But hey, it's working, so I'd say it's a success. Still impressive for a one-man team. I know. I keep seeing these, like, one-man teams that I'm like, can I actually achieve something like this on my own? It's like every time that I open up Unity to work on my game, it's just I'm fighting Unity for like hours because something doesn't work. I don't think I was supposed to go up here now that I'm here. Oh, no, I was supposed to go up here. Okay. I think this is the tree, guys. This is the first tree. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. She replies back and says, oh. Fuck, I don't know. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox wants to tell her children. Okay. I mean... her children. You are the greatest gift I could have received, and I will always love you. I feel like that's a very nice, heartwarming mother message, right? No way in hell I'd ever... Let me try that again. No way in hell I'd ever be able to make a video game. I have no patience. Honestly, I thought the same thing until I did that video game design course. And like, as fresh...
was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction.
Coming from an actual mom, I won't lie. There is like a tightness in my chest right now.
Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Did I actually finish a game on one of these episodes? Is 6 months later. Oh, okay. No, one thing I will say since becoming a mom, not that I was emotionless beforehand, but my emotions have definitely heightened. Like just as an example, there's someone in my bed. There's a Michael Bublé song called Forever Now that he wrote for his... Oh boy, we're back to not having buttons. I'm so sorry if you can't see anything. It is quite dark. But there's a song that Michael Bublé wrote called Forever Now, and I found out after the song released, he actually wrote that for his child. Because if you're not Canadian, you might not know Michael Bublé. I freaking love Michael Bublé with all my heart. He had a child, and his child went through, I think it was leukemia. He was struggling with a battle against leukemia, and I think he's fine now. But, like, while they were doing everything for his kid, he wrote this song for him. And when I first heard the song, I was like, oh, it's sweet. And I saw him live performing the song, and, he was crying as he was singing the song. And I understood, but I didn't understand. And then one day I was hanging out with the baby, and I was folding laundry, and she was just playing next to me, and I had that song going. Chat, when I say I was bawling as if someone died. I couldn't stop the water coming out of my eyes. I don't know what triggered this so hard, but it was like a solid 20 minutes of me just like trying to calm myself down, and then the song would keep playing, and it would like I could feel my eyes burning from the tears. And like even shows now, there's certain shows that like is it like melt? I don't know what word to use, but since having her, I've become like an emotional wreck about everything. Can I open things? I mean, I don't really want to open anything because I can't see. Is this a door? Oh, it is a door. Oh, it's a baby room. Is there a baby? I kind of hope not, because this room looks very, not finished. Oh, is that the front door? Maybe the front door. Okay, I didn't realize I'd actually turned back into a human. Even, like, just retelling that story, I could just feel my eyes burning. Oh, look, that's the sign that we found before. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry if the tracking on my model goes down a little bit. I need to turn off one of these lights because I can't see shit. Okay. Am I supposed to go behind the house? No. This would be a beautiful place to live, though. Oh, I think I found where I'm supposed to go. This seems correct. Okay, a little camping spot. Can I go in the tent? Okay. This way? Oh, thank God there's invisible walls at least to block off certain areas. This way. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I'm just, like, right next to... Oh, what's that? Da, 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 da. Can I go in here? Oh. Oh. What am I meant to be doing? Hey, yo. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, it's a tree. Never mind. This way? Question mark? Oh, this goes back up to the house. Do it. Oh. Can I drive the car? Pick up. Okay, don't know what to do. Where's my bedroom? Oh, here it is. Can you wake up? Oh, I could jump. Is there anything in the truck? I mean, there's stuff, but... Man, I thought I beat it. I thought we were done. I mean, I'll keep going until she wakes up. I'm failing to know what to do. I didn't miss anything here, did I? Man, it must suck to be the mailman on this route. You have to come all the way here for one mailbox. Okay, I don't think it has to do with anything up front. There's nothing up front that I can do. I don't think it's in the house. Because again, there doesn't seem to be anything to do in the house. So let me see if I go back down here. And there's like kind of a pathway. Okay, we went there. Oh, there's something over there. Okay, let's go see that. No, wait, I saw that already. That's the little hut. Hmm. And then there's invisible walls here. I can't go there. Can't go there. The, like, shed thing. And then there's a gate. Or a fence. Like, I can't go over there. Oh, I'm stuck. Fuck. Okay, is there something at the campsite that I missed? Like up here or something? Can I... No? Down here? This seems like something that... No, there's an invisible wall. Can I sit? Oh, wait. Did I see words? No. Oh. I'll be honest, I just started button mashing. I'm surprised that this worked.
What the hell?
Oh, it's the fox. I could go here now. See, it looked too conveniently placed to not have to go down here. Is it gonna bring me back to the pond with all the deer? I hope it does. I like the pond with the deer. Oh, finally! I can turn my light back on because there's light on the fucking screen. There you go. I'm gonna race the fox. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. You can't run faster than me. You want to see some real speed? Oh, even this is very pretty. The music I'm talking about. Oh, wow. Imagine living up the hill from this. Like, that over there, that's straight up Twilight right there. Like, I'm sure we could go find Edward Cullen in that forest. Just being a spider monkey with Bella jumping on trees. I can't see the fox anymore. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, auto mod. We really don't need to be that sensitive on the word shit. I got 25 eliminations on Overwatch. Wow! What character were you playing? This game has been really cool and sweet. I am enjoying it. I have a few nitpicky things about it. But overall, I like... Look, if you have this game, I'd say, you know, give it a try. But like my nitpicky things are, it's like, it's hard to actually nitpick on it because this is a one-team developer. Oh, the fox is that the tree? The music though is like, oh, I'm walking now. That must be the tree.
What is this?
Oh look, there's a inscription on it. You play Maga? Oh, I don't remember that character. I haven't played Overwatch in years. Love never gives up, never loses faith. Love is always helpful, even in the darkest of times. Aww, it's sweet. Aw, look! They're reunited with her babies. The guy with I'm gonna have to Google a picture. Hold on. The first tree. I did it, guys! I actually beat a game. Holy shit, I beat 2 games this week. Overwatch. Moga? Oh, I have no idea who this guy is. This is like Overwatch's, what's the guy from Moana? Maui! This is like Overwatch's Maui. I wonder if the message is left by... Maybe. Well, I did it. My eternal family. Aww. Would you like to anonymously submit a statement to the first tree to an online moderated database? You are right, barbecue! Let's say yes. Wait, I know exactly what... Can I put a quote? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess it was just added my... I thought I was going to be able to add it now. Well, that was the first tree. And I guess that was Alys Epic Adventure episode... Did I say 5? Yeah, episode 5. That surprised me, especially from a one-team dev team. Because when you said it, I was like, that would be a cool concept, and then it fucking confirmed it. That was great. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed Alys Epic Adventure. You know what I was actually thinking as I was recording this? I'm not recording this. I'm streaming this. As I was streaming this, it'd be kind of cool. What if I just spin the wheel now for next week? Then I can install it like after stream, and I wouldn't have to stress about doing it before stream. And then it works out well for the next one. So let me uninstall. I hate Epic so much. Library. This is why I don't use Epic. Their UI just sucks, in my opinion. I'm sorry if you really like Epic, but like, I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm sorry. I do have to, like, go eat and stuff, though. I can't live on stream, unfortunately. Although that would be kind of fun. Okay. Let me... Hold on. Let me just bring the picture back up. I get head pad. Thank you for the head pad. If I go gameplay, and then... Where's my clown picture? There it is. Because the wheel has ads. And I've been got where ads have kind of doxed me. Okay. So here's our wheel. I did take out the... Oh, okay. Before we spin the wheel for next week's game, I do want to say one thing. I made the wheel once, and then the wheel disappeared. I've re-added all the games. The Big Con, I played that last week. Let me take that off. Okay. Save. I also realized I accidentally called this the hell of games. I'm going to keep it because that's funnier to me. So here's the wheel. We're currently sitting at 335 games. I am trying to add them as they get added to my library, because I do go on. Can I lift this a little bit? No, because it's like right there. I do go on Epic pretty regularly to claim the games, so I try and add them. There might be some missing, and there are some that I have not added because I've either already played them or I want to play them with someone in particular, so I don't want to play them on stream. But we're currently sitting at 335. We are going to spin the wheel now so that we know what we're going to play next week and I can prepare for it. Like, I can make a thumbnail as well. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's spin the wheel. Spin, 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 spin. And next week's game is Surviving the Aftermath. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. Surviving the Aftermath. Nope, I don't want to download it now, game. I want to go to the store page. Okay. We'll just to get us... Think of this as the trailer. Oh, we can take this off now. Think of this as the trailer for next week. So, Surviving the Aftermath. Survive and thrive in a post-apocalyptic future. Resources are scarce, but opportunity calls. Build the ultimate disaster-proof colony, protect your colonists, and restore civilization to a devastated world. Okay, so it's like a zombie survival game, I guess. Oh, holy shit. Wait a second. Is this an RTS? City Builder Simulation Strategy. Okay, this actually looks promising. Okay, I'm not about to buy DLC for this game. 4.4, extremely fun, amazing storytelling. This game's relaxing, apparently. I don't know how much I believe that, but the diverse character, highly recommended. Okay. Shall we watch this little trailer for it really quick? Oh, the music doesn't want to shut up now. Uh-oh. My other monitor went kaput. Hold on. No, it's fucking Windows Media Player that's having a stroke. Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, it doesn't want to close. Okay, there you go. There you go. Sorry. Windows Media Player didn't want to close. Okay, here's the trailer. It's a Paradox game, apparently, which... that's all I'll say.
Everything we once knew is gone.
I'm sorry if that was really loud.
We've become drifters, roaming the wastelands, scouring the wreckage for something to hold on to. Searching for someone to light the way forward.
Okay, so it's not the... It is what I thought it was. It's like a point-and-click game, not a... Like, I was thinking this was like a Last of Us kind of game. Surviving the Aftermath. Alright. Well, okay, that's going to be next week's Alys Epic Adventure, so now I can prepare a thumbnail for it. Okay. But thank thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I definitely had a fun time today. This has been a fun stream. It's been I don't want to say it's been a while since I've had this fun of a stream, but like this has been a good stream. I really enjoyed myself this stream.
No, Maureen.
Sorry. Yeah, no Maureen. Okay, we're going to go do a raid to another VTuber. No, I don't want to collaborate. I just want to raid. Okay, her name is Honey Highland. I almost did the same thing the last time, and I put the raid in the wrong thing. Please tell me that's gonna work. Okay, it works. 'Twas fun. I'm glad everyone had a good time. So I will be live again on what day of the week are we today? We're Tuesday. Tomorrow night, I think. Tomorrow night we're gonna continue Cult of the Lamb, unless I don't feel like playing that and I'll switch it. But usually it's Cult of the Lamb. So I hope to see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'm also live on Friday. So hopefully I'll see you at the next stream. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.